Hello, my subscribers. I just wanted to talk to you guys for a few minutes. A few months ago, I started my journey at the gym. I think it was like 7 months ago. Sorry, my eye keeps watering and I don't know why. I think I put powder inside my eye. But, anyways, I started my journey 7 months ago at the gym. I was really at my heaviest since I've ever been in my whole life because I was taking very strong psych medications and they were making me very hungry and I was always hungry and eating and eating and eating. I think I weighed 155 pounds and my breast got so large to a small D. And I have been losing weight. I have been seeing results from going to the gym, but my breasts haven't gotten smaller. They're still a size D, a very small D. I had to buy like new bras and everything. And this dress is in a size medium. I didn't fit in this dress a few months ago. It was very tough. It has a zipper on the back, so it was very tough for me to close it with my breasts being this large. And they haven't shrunk. They're still like a small D. And my breasts have never been this big, not even when I was pregnant with my daughter. They didn't grow this big. So because I was in my heaviest, I was 155 pounds. My breasts got large. They grew. So now I have been seeing results from going to the gym. I have lost maybe 20 pounds. So I weigh 135 pounds. My stomach, I've been working on my stomach a lot too. I've been doing a lot of sit-ups, crunches, ab crunches. As a beginner, I start with 500 crunches. And as I get better and better at the gym, I can do up to 1,000 crunches a day. And I've been doing 500 crunches right now. And my stomach has gotten smaller. It was a lot bigger than this. And I'm so happy that I'm seeing results. Finally, it took maybe 6 months for me to start seeing results. I've been doing the weights, I've been doing the cardio, I've been doing the crunches, the everything. Zumba, anything that I can get my hands on at the gym, any machine, treadmill, elliptical, the bicycle, anything. I've been working out very hard. So I've been seeing results already. I've been doing a lot of my chest exercises. I think that's why my boobs have gotten firmer. Well, they've always been firm. I have breast implants. I got them in 2010. My doctor always told me that no matter how many years passed or if I don't get them redone, my breasts are always going to stay perky and firm. I don't even need to wear bras. I hardly wear bras. And that's good. And if I get pregnant, my breast won't, lose its firmness. So I had a very good doctor when he did my breasts. It's under the muscle. And I can still breastfeed and everything. So I'm good. But I was at my heaviest. I was 155 pounds. I've never weighed 155 pounds in my whole life. I talked to my psychiatrist. He reduced my medication. He decreased the dose. So I don't get hungry that much anymore. And if I do, I try to eat healthy. I try to eat a lot of vegetables, a lot of lean meat like chicken, fish, shrimp, a lot of seafood. So my diet has changed. I have one cheat day out of the whole week. So my diet has changed, and I'm fine. I'm so happy that I'm finally seeing results from the gym. And I don't know if my breasts are ever gonna go down. You know, because when I got them, I was a size C 34, and now I'm a small D. So I don't know if it's ever gonna lose, that's fullness and largeness. So yeah, my breasts are big, and I don't know how I feel about that. I miss my small boobs. I don't believe in plastic surgery. I only got my breasts done because my second ex-husband wanted me to get my boobs done. But I don't believe in plastic surgery. I regret getting my breasts done. I miss my small boobs. I had a size A before I got my breast implants. Sorry. I was a small A before I got my breasts done. And I went up to a size C. And when I got the surgery, you guys, it hurt really bad. I have had several surgeries in my life. I had an appendectomy when I was probably 9 or 10 years old. My appendix ruptured and I had to get emergency surgery. I had an ectopic pregnancy. So I think I only have like one ovary left. Well, I don't know if they took out my ovary. I don't know. The doctor never talked to me after the surgery when he did the ectopic laparoscopic surgery. I was pregnant 3 times. The second pregnancy, the embryo was growing in my fallopian tube, so it had to be removed. I lost a baby. After I lost the baby, I went into a crisis, of course. It really hurt me. I wanted to have my baby, but eventually the pregnancy had to be terminated because it was growing in my fallopian tube, not in my uterus. So the doctor really talked to my mom after the surgery. My mom never talked to me about it. So I don't know if I have my 2 ovaries or 1 ovary left. I'm not really sure. My periods are regular. I've never missed a period. I don't know how many eggs I have left. I want to talk to my gynecologist about freezing my eggs, probably. So when I get older, I can be pregnant. If I get remarried, I can have a pregnancy when I get older. And I don't have to worry about my age, about hitting menopause and everything like that. I can carry a baby. What was I saying? Yeah, I've been pregnant 3 times. My third pregnancy was with my daughter. I have 2 children, but I've been pregnant 3 times. I lost a baby, and that was with my ex-boyfriend at the time. We were in a serious relationship. I wasn't really in love with him. He was just like a rebound from my divorce from my second ex-husband. And my second ex-husband blames me for moving on too fast. But in reality, he was the one that moved on really fast. We were separated. I told him we were separated and I wanted a divorce. And he was immediately sleeping with other girls. He fell in love with this girl that he met at the club. So in reality, he was the one that moved on too fast. And that really hurt me. I felt like he wasn't really in love with me. His brother blames me for a lot of shit, but doesn't know what exactly I went through. And my second ex-husband wasn't really being honest with his brother, that he moved on too fast and that he was sleeping with other girls immediately after I asked him for a divorce. I knew he was sleeping with other girls. He was sending me pictures of a girl wearing his t-shirt at the apartment when we were staying. So I was in a lot of pain after the divorce. So a few months later, I met my ex-boyfriend through my best friend, my ex-best friend. And we started talking and we started dating and we started being in a serious relationship. We lived together, but I was never in love with him. It was just a rebound. I was never really in love with him. And he got me pregnant and I lost the baby. I lost his baby from an ectopic pregnancy. And I had to have emergency surgery because of it. So I lost the baby. I'm going to be doing YouTube videos. I got dressed up and wearing one of my favorite dresses that I didn't think I was going to wear ever again. Well, I knew I was going to eventually wear it, but it was going to take me some time to get there, to get my body slimmer. My body, I now weigh 135 pounds. My goal weight is to weigh 110, 115. So I still have a long way to go. I still have a lot of work to do at the gym. The weather right now is cloudy. There's scattered thunderstorms or scattered showers. I have an umbrella. So I'm planning to go to the gym later on. But first, I wanted to get dressed up and do some YouTube videos and go to the gym later on. And yes, I'm going to go with my makeup on. I'm not going to take it off. I normally don't go to the gym with makeup on, but since I got ready, I put makeup on. I'm just going to wear it all day until tonight when I take it off. But anyways, I just wanted to talk about my results at the gym and that my breasts have gotten a lot larger and they won't go back to the size they were before. But I'm very happy with the results. I'm finally seeing results at the gym, so I'm very happy. I only have one cheat day out of the week, which I eat like a burger or pizza or whatever, or wings or whatever I feel like eating. And I normally stick with a strict diet. So yeah, I've been seeing results. But anyways, I'm going to be on YouTube more. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about my results and everything. So I'm very happy. Well, if you like what I do dancing videos. I'm not a professional dancer, but I just go with the flow of the music. I dedicate a lot of songs to Lene. Lene is a Puerto Rican singer that I follow and that he knows about me. I've gotten a lot of proof already. I'm not going to talk about that proof because I've mentioned it and mentioned it and mentioned it, and I keep repeating myself over and over again about the proof that I've gotten from knowing that Lene has been following me for years, that he knows about me, and that he probably likes me. I'm not really sure if he's in love with me, but when he comes to Texas, I am going to confront him about his ex-girlfriend. I'm going to take pictures with him, and if he wants to talk to me, he wants to get to know me, he wants to exchange numbers, you know, I'm so for it. You know, I'm 80% sure we're going to be together. So I'm not being delusional. This stuff really happened to me. My YouTube is not normal. There's no algorithm going on my YouTube. My YouTube is different from other people's YouTube. I know what algorithm is, and there's no algorithm going on my YouTube. Lune comes on all the time on my YouTube. He follows me like crazy. I love you, Lene. Please come to Texas. I'm going to the gym to look good for you, and I'm also going to the gym to look good for myself. I've always been that kind of person that likes to work out, that likes to eat healthy, that likes to be active. I've always been that kind of person. School is going great. I'm still studying like crazy. Classes are getting very hard. I graduate next year with my bachelor's degree, and then I'm getting my master's. Um, but it's getting very hard. So, from the days that I'm not on YouTube, that's because I'm studying. I'm also saving a lot of money to go see my son next year in the summer, in the fall. I haven't seen him in a year and a half, so I miss him so much. He's in the Navy. I'm also saving up for a car. I'm also saving up to go see Lune whenever he comes to Texas. I'm saving up a lot of money, so I'm trying not to spend money when I get paid because I'm a shopaholic and it's very hard not to spend money. But I'm saving up money for a lot of things. But, anyways, if you're new to my channel and if you like what I do, subscribe. And yeah, I hope y'all have a fantastic day. Bye bye. I love you guys.